phenomenal start to the season, obviously those opening 3 races, to then have a 3-week break. Is that good for you? Give you time off, refresh, come back, rejuvenated? Or did you just want to keep racing, keep hitting out the wins?
No, I think it was good for me because, of course, in Jeddah I didn't really feel well, and it really affected also my physique. So for me, those 3 weeks were very good to just get back into, like, let's say 100% fitness, and yeah, that's why it was great to just have those 3 weeks, really be at home also, really feel relaxed, but also really work on that. And that's why I think, just coming here, I'm finally, like, let's say, fully fit again.
Never been a repeat winner at this track, but is it one that you enjoy, and do you think it's going to suit your package this weekend?
Well, I think overall, yeah, it should be quite all right for us, but because of the layout of the event now with the sprint format, I think there are a few more question marks, I think, and also only one free practice. If you don't get it right there, you might struggle a little bit in qualifying, and that maybe puts you a little bit on the back foot for the race. But we'll see. I'm still hoping, just to have a clean weekend, really get on top of the car. I think normally the sprint weekends have been quite all right for us in terms of setting up the car, but it can be sometimes hit and miss. I won't forget last year Brazil where it was a miss, but mainly it's been good ones. So, but yeah, it definitely is a bit more difficult.
Obviously, this part of the season, we start to get towards the area where teams are bringing upgrades, developments on the car. Do you have any idea when these are going to start to flow in for you guys, the major ones? And from what you've seen, how optimistic are you about the steps that you can make on what's already the car to beat?
I mean, of course, you speak throughout the winter, what you're going to get for race 1 and the upcoming races. So I know, of course, there are things coming, and they look promising, but we don't know what other teams are bringing, how far they are progressing with their car. But we are quite happy, of course, with what we are bringing. And the good thing is that I think we understand our car, and if you understand your car, then of course you can step by step, improve it.
3-week break, and within that time, you are now a musical sensation. Top 10, as I understand it, at the moment, with a beautiful piece of your own piano playing.
Thank you.
But done very quietly, no big fanfare. Are you surprised at the reaction that it's had and how well it's doing?
Yeah, it didn't really take me much time. I've got a team of people that have helped me massively with all the paper stuff to put it out on Spotify, etc., which is the part that takes longest. But on my side, I just really enjoyed it. I basically did what I always do in between races, which is to play piano. But at the same time, I registered it, and it's fun to see that people likes it. So it's good.
Where does it come from? Is it just sitting there and just letting it flow as you sort of relax after a race? Do you take influence from other composers that you listen to? There's elements of Einaudi in it, it's got.
Thank you, but again, I need to push on the fact that it didn't take much time for me, and I don't consider me at all at the level of Einaudi, by example. I just did it for fun. It's not too professional, but it was good, and it's a moment that I always use to try and disconnect from racing. It makes me think about something else other than racing, and it's always a good time.
Let's look at this weekend then, getting down to the serious stuff after the break. 100 points in arrears from Red Bull arriving here. What can you guys do this weekend to start that fight back to where I know you want to be?
I think realistically we don't have the performance that Red Bull has with their car at the moment. What gives me the confidence for the future is that I know the plans of the team, I know what's coming to the car, but and this gives me the confidence for the future, because I know that the idea and what Fred wants to do, I am 100% sure that this is the right thing for the future, and that will bring us to fight with Red Bull. When is the question, and I don't have the answer for now. This weekend we just need to try and have a clean weekend. It's going to be a very, very difficult weekend, if not probably one of the most difficult of the year. Having the sprint weekend this weekend, having only one free practice session before qualifying on a street track after a 3 weeks break is going to be challenging. But I'm looking forward to it.